Jasmine Crockett has reportedly gone into hiding and is missing after her staff turn on her, go behind her back, and do an article with the New York Post where they expose Jasmine Crockett for being the worst kind of person and, in their words, calling her a boss from hell. But before she went off the grid, she did an interview with CBS, and the reporter asks her about this scathing article, and she starts to unravel, calls her own staff racist and sexist, and then descends into her favorite talking point, Republicans are a whole bunch of racist KKK members. I'm not kidding, she said that. I think Jasmine is in the midst of a mental breakdown because she's already panicking that Texas is drawing her out of a job. Last week, The Atlantic exposed her for being a raging narcissist who has her own face as her phone lock screen. And now even her staff is turning their back on her. As always, like the video and subscribe to the channel. But let's hear about this article from Jasmine's disgruntled staffers that put her in a straitjacket.
But when the cameras are off, Crockett's real claws come out. Staffers say she bites harder than she barks. And the whole fighting for you act, one big cheap fake. She even works from home. Quote, she's laying around her apartment, won't come into the office, and is really just indifferent to staff and will scream at them. When Crockett actually shows up for work, she wants to be treated like Governor Hot Wheels. She hates using her legs. She demands her staff play chauffeur and drive from the Capitol to her office. It's only a few blocks. And the car can't be some cheap Subaru. It's got to be an Escalade. After that, the aide must, and this is important, stand outside the car and open the door like it's the Met Gala. Another aide says Crockett's obsessed with being the black Sydney Sweeney. Quote, she's focused almost exclusively on being an influencer, not a member of Congress. Crockett's all diva, no wow. And Crockett might talk a big DEI game, but if you're black, you're the first to get the pink slip. Quote, I don't want to hear Jasmine Crockett talk about helping black women when she just fired one for no reason.
The article didn't say anything we don't already know about Jasmine Crockett. She's rude, she's abrasive, she's undignified, she's insufferable. So that part is no surprise to us. What I take from this and why it's so significant is Jasmine Crockett is probably the most racist person in the Democrat Party. This woman absolutely hates white people, and she lets us know that. So her staff was comprised of a whole...
They call me Larry Elder Jr. They call me the black face of white supremacy. I wear it as a badge of honor.
Why do they call you the black face of white supremacy?
I'm off the Democratic plantation because I am not suffering from victimhood mentality, and because I voted for Trump, because he's the greatest president of all times, unapologetically.